G'day chaps, and welcome to my channel. Firstly, thank you for being here. I take it as an honor and a privilege simply to have you here at all watching this introduction. Firstly, why do I make videos? Well, I make them simply because I'm a gamer. I'm a gaming enthusiast and I'm sharing my interest. It's as simple as that. You guys share my interest and I love that interaction. I love talking to you guys and getting suggestions and all that good stuff. In terms of who I am, I'm a Brit living out in Australia. I live down in Melbourne. I moved here about a year ago at the time of making this video, and I'm in a good place. I live right by the beach, and if you see some of my other videos, you'll see the gaming setup I have and some of the other things. Also, if you check out the About page on this channel, you'll see my specs if you're interested in that. Moving swiftly on, what am I interested in terms of videos and gaming? Well, firstly, I like variety. I try all kinds of stuff, but it's largely centered around strategy games and space. I play a lot of Total War. I'm a big Total War fan. I played every single game to death in the Total War series. I've recently got into Europe. I can't even pronounce this. Europa Universalis 4? God, EU4. You'll also see I've played a lot of Elite Dangerous and looking forward to Star Citizen, although I've not got involved in the early doors stuff yet. And any other sort of space related game. I also dip into others. I mean, I've played a bit of Rust, I've played a bit of DayZ, Breaking Point, yeah, and other stuff that just sort of comes along. So you never know what you're gonna get. It's a bit like a box of chocolates. What are my videos like? Firstly, if I do playthroughs or other kind of videos, I tend to like to give a bit more depth than other simple playthroughs that I've seen on YouTube. I like to get behind the games. I like to know a bit more about the studio and the background behind the game, and I like to share that when I'm doing my playthroughs and give you the stuff that I've found out. I like the stories, I suppose. You could, in particular, I like stories. In terms of my what I do for a living, I come from a copywriting background, which means a writer for marketing purposes. So I do like stories, and I like to give them a little structure if I can. Also, when I have time, I like to do guides and tutorials, and also just stories. I've done one in particular story about space that seemed to get some very good feedback. I've also done a documentary about Dean Hall and DayZ, which was very popular, and Dean Hall himself actually tweeted that out just after I made it, which is very, very satisfying. Finally, on to schedule. I do work full time. I'm quite busy, but I do aim to release one video a week at the very minimum, so you will always have something to watch. Even if I can't get 2 or 3 up a week, I do try, and I'll always get something up every week, so at least you've got something to watch if you're interested. Lastly, thank you very much for watching. Please give me your suggestions, any kind of feedback. I love interacting with you guys. I love chatting with you guys. Any kind of gaming stuff, in particular any ideas about videos you'd like to see really helps me out, because I love fresh stuff. And let's see what we come up with. Let's do this together. Alright guys, thank you very much, and of course I hope you subscribe, and see you later.